If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college.
I will learn how to get along with others.
If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.
Match between Upper Arlington and Dublin Coffman should be a really good match tonight. There's also some other matches in the OCC that will be really good tonight. Delaware versus Cahill and Jeff Woo tonight will be for the conference championship. Big One has won their championship already. Tonight's match between Coffman and Arlington will be for the championship. And then Lancaster versus Pick North tonight for the championship. And I think Liberty will probably beat Westover North for the championship.
So it's a night of dual meet. It's kind of lined up. It's getting towards the end of the dual meet season. All of these teams are culminating with the squaring off the best against the best, and we're going to get to see that tonight, Jeff. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, it should be some good wrestling tonight. We have the number 1 ranked team versus the 3 ranked team. So it should be 14 really good matches tonight. I'm excited to see this match tonight.
All right, so bear with us. As dual mates go, and when we get good teams, it's likely to be some movement around with the weight classes. So we're going to wait a little bit to make sure we get the right names as we go. But sit back, relax, and we'll bring it to you.
I'm with Matt Stout tonight for the big Dublin Coffman Upper Arlington wrestling match. Matt, what matches might be key for a victory tonight? What do you think is going to be the tough match?
I mean, Jeff, every match is key. It's a 14-match dual meet, and with these guys at Coffman, I mean, they got state champ and 18 state qualifiers. Actually, they only have 6, but every match is key. I mean, obviously, 32-38 are good matchups, so we got to win there. And we got to stay off our backs. You know how dual meets go. We got to win some matches we're not supposed to win tonight because we're not favored, and we got to stay off our backs in the matches we probably don't have a chance to win. So
you guys have been improving the last few years. I see you guys are doing well in the districts and well this year. What are the keys for your program to get? What's the key for improvement?
Well, I mean, you need a holistic program, K through 12. So I mean, you need a good youth program, you need good middle schools, and you need a good high school program. So that's what we've been working on. I ran the youth program for 12 years before I became the high school coach. So. But I'm not sure we're ready to go with the big dogs yet. I mean, Coffman's really good, so I guess we'll find out tonight. We're going to need some breaks tonight. We got one big break already because you're not officiating, so that's good. So I don't have to worry about any bad calls from you. But, I don't know if I ever told you, you're one of my mom's favorite officials. Did you know that?
I mean, she
always talks, she likes Tony Campbell as her favorite, of course, and she likes Rooney, and, of course, she likes the Camerons. So, I mean, you're probably like the 8th or 9th or 10th favorite official for her, maybe. She does like you better than Greg West.
Okay, that's good.
So, I mean, because, Greg West, come on now. But anyway, But she's always talking about Woo, that Woo guy. I like that Jeff Woo guy. So anyway.
Any big tournaments coming up in the near future for you guys?
No, we only have one tournament left on our schedule, and that's the All North out of Dublin Jerome. A couple weekends. Obviously, the state duels are next weekend, and seedings are going to come out for that tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But fortunately, we got put away from Coffman in that one, as well as Marysville, who we wrestled last week, who's really good, and Delaware Hayes. So, but we got Lancaster and Tays Valley and some other good teams. So we'll see where the seedings go. But I mean, those are the next 2 weekends, basically.
Well, thank you for the interview today, and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
All right, from Dublin Coffman tonight. Casey, what weight do you wrestle?
170.
How long have you been wrestling for, Casey?
Probably about 8 or 9 years now.
Okay, great. Do you plan to go to college in the future to maybe wrestle, maybe?
I don't plan on wrestling in college, but I would like to play football in college.
Okay, football in college. You play football for Coffman this year?
Yes, sir.
How'd you do this year?
As a team, we did pretty well. We made it all the way to the regional finals, I think. So
Great.
good year. Yeah.
So I heard you're gonna help us out tonight. Do the video tonight for us.
Yes, I will.
We greatly appreciate that.
No problem.
All right, thank you very much.
Yep.
So big match tonight. We got Dublin Coffman Shamrocks against Upper Arlington. Should be a fantastic match. All 14 matches should be good tonight.
Absolutely. Undefeated dual meet teams, both of them are. And the Shamrocks have a chance, if they win, this will be their 4th consecutive conference championship over the last 4 years. So they're trying to keep the domination of the OCC going. And Upper Arlington, hey, they've brought in a really strong team today, and they're trying to unseat the champs.
Yeah, we're starting at 160 tonight. They flipped the disc, whatever, and it came up at 160. So they're going to have probably Mitchell Broski from Dublin Coffman against Miles Pearson. But our lineup could change. I think it's going to be a lot of juggling tonight. So let's see who comes out here. Adam, okay. Actually, we had a bump already. We have Adam Gluck wrestling at 160 for Dublin Coffman.
All right, so Adam Gluck against Miles Pearson. Pearson looks like he's going to get the first takedown. He's in good, deep. Yep, he gets the first.
So we scored 2-0 for Upper Arlington.
Wow.
Nice
step over by Gluck. Got to get the legs in. He's got one in, not two.
Scores 2-2 right now. He's getting a little bit high here, though. But
got the power half. He could get points here. He's got to get those hips away.
Yeah, he lost the power half there.
Yeah. Boy, Pearson's climbing up nice.
Yeah, another reversal here. We got 4-2 Upper Arlington.
That's what. So what happens when you go for that? You know, you lose the power half. You can't go fast. You got to slow back down and get it again because you're really exposed once you lose that hold.
Yeah. He's trying to roll him over here, but it didn't work.
So you have to roll a good guy twice because you get reversed and you feel that.
We've got about 45 seconds to go in the period here. We got the cradle in here.
Wow. He's trying to get the head and arm.
He's getting close to the
got a
period.
break. Wow, I don't know. So he's still got the cradle? He must
he still has the cradle. He still has back control there. We'll give him a reversal there.
He's got to be counting now.
Yeah. He's a 5 count there.
Now right now, if you're clogged, you stay there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with 10 seconds to go, he just rides him out.
We got a 3-point here fall. It's a 7-4.
Wow, he's going to try more points. Wow.
End of the period. Arlington deferred. It's going to be Dublin Coffman's choice. He chose down.
That's a great choice for him because he's been down twice and he's reversed it both times.
Yeah. He got to his feet pretty quick, but I think he's going to go out of bounds before he get out of the... Yeah, he's out of bounds before he escape.
Yeah. Well, he did a good job getting up right away and getting that back pressure off of him.
Yeah, it's Adam Gluck's at 160 for Dublin Coffman. Normally Mitchell Broski would wrestle for Coffman, but they may be bumping Broski up for the next match. I don't know yet.
Yeah, Broski weighed in at 161, so he's definitely not going to go at 52. So if he's going to wrestle tonight, it's probably going to be at 170.
Not much action going on here. He's trying to get that leg in there.
Well, Buck has really got that chicken wing going.
He's going to have to get out to the side here pretty soon because I think the official might call for Stong. He doesn't get more perpendicular.
Oh, he's got the leg. He's got to reach back for the head. Now he arch up. He's going for the pin. Oh, he's got the reversal to the back points. You got to get to the side. Get to the side. There, perfect. Yeah, wow. That was amazing.
The pin is
way to start the match by Coffman.
It'll be 3 minutes and 8 seconds for the pin. Score is 8-0, Dublin Coffman. 6-0 Dublin Coffman for the team score.
Have you introduced the referee?
Yeah. Jason Green's our head official tonight. Yeah, Mitchell Broski bumped up from 160 to wrestle 170.
Well, they just said Miles Pearson again, so that wasn't Miles Pearson in the last match. So I'm not sure who was wrestling for Upper Arlington.
Yeah.
So the 160-pounders we thought were going to wrestle are now wrestling each other at 170.
Well, Broski's getting in deep on a single leg takedown right here. Let's see if he can finish it. Looks like he's probably going to get his 2 points right here. Got 2 takedowns, Dublin Coffman, 2-0. He's got the leg in here, working for near fall points. Working that power half, but unsuccessful turning him over so far. Yeah, not much going on right now. He's still trying to get that power half and try to turn him. He's got both legs in now. Got about 42 seconds to go in the period.
Pressure right there.
Yeah, he's got near fall.
Yeah, he's got
coming.
Oh, man, good job by Broski getting his hips back, his upper body back up. He looked, right at the end of that flurry, looked like he was in jeopardy of coming over the top.
He's got 2 near fall here, so it makes the score 4-0, Coffman. End of the first period would be 4-0 Dublin Coffman. And Coffman defers the choice. Arlington chooses neutral. Yeah, Broski wrestled for Owen Tangi Orange last year. He was a, third in the sectional, 4th in the district last year.
So as a freshman, right? So he was as a freshman qualified for state.
Yeah. And this Pearson was a second in the sectional last year. He's a senior this year, and Broski's a sophomore. Score is 6-0 right now for Broski.
So Jeff, talk about some of the coaches' strategies around moving guys around in dual meets. I mean, these guys were slated in for the last match, so that tells me that Coffman wanted this matchup because they get last choice of who to put on the mat, right?
Yeah, so the coaches try to steal a victory here and there. I've seen it be successful sometimes it can backfire on you. Sometimes you bump a kid up, and if he wins, you're in great shape, but sometimes you bump him up and he might lose. So the coaches are kind of gambling that their kid can win. So right now it looks like Coffman made the right decision by bumping him up. He's He's working that cradle here, trying to get some more back
got
points.
that tight. Got it locked up. Now can he get it over?
We got about 55 seconds to go in the period here.
And Pearson breaks a lock there.
Yeah, our referee is Jason Green. Actually, Jason used to be a coach at Dublin Coffman a long time ago. He's out of the Hilliard area. He's been officiating for a long time, but he's been involved with wrestling for a long, long time too.
So no points, just got the one count.
I got
there.
one count. I didn't see 2 counts. I saw 1 count.
Boy, that power half is deep. It's just a half right now, but boy, to see it. Wow, short time.
Yeah, he's in trouble
Only 10
here.
seconds. Wow. 2 pins in a row.
We got pin in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Winner by pin is Broski. Score is 12-0, Coffman. So that was 170. So next match is 182.
Looks like we've got Nick Copley for.
That's their
Okay.
So we have Nick Copley from Coffman, sorry, going against Saga Malman from Upper Arlington.
Yeah. Copley's a senior. He took 3rd in the sectional, 6th in the district. David is also a senior. He took 1st in sectional last year. So far, Copley this year is 23-15. Took 5th at the Canton tournament, 7th at Brecksville. David is 20-5. Took 2nd at the Fairfield Classic at 170.
Yeah, both guys are having a hard time getting to their angles on that. So their defense is good.
About a minute to go in this period. There was a shot by Copley.
Good high crouch attempt. Brought it up to his feet to a single. Oh, not yet. Got to be 2. Yeah. Good call.
2 takedowns.
That was well done by Jason Green, the official.
Yeah.
He gave himself time to see everything, and now talking to the off official to make sure.
Well, the 1 toe was in, so let's see what the officials call. He has a 2 takedown.
Yeah, it's the right call. Because he was waiting to see if there was going to be control. Right there wasn't control. When he came back to his hit, David from Upper Arlington came back and got his hips to the mat, he established the control right.
Yeah, Copley just got escaped. 2-1 Upper Arlington right now.
Oh, good.
Very close match, 2-1. Got about 10 seconds to go in this period. Another shot by David.
So again, close match. Both guys.
Yeah. Upper Arlington deferred choice. Dublin Coffman chose down.
Oh, nice switch.
Well, he got out quick, didn't he?
Yeah, almost too quick.
Yeah.
He put it.
We got scored 2-2. Every match is important, so Arlington really needs to get this match a victory here. They're down 12-0. They need to stay in this game.
Right, they have to get points here. Those bonus points, those pins in the first 2 matches are huge from the dual meet perspective.
Yeah. And Arlington's in deep again.
Edge of the mat.
Yeah, he's out of bounds there. He didn't have enough room to finish that takedown.
Well, the Upper Arlington wrestler kind of just sagged there instead of truly going for a finish.
He's been in a couple of times pretty deep though, so let's see if he can get a takedown here. And Coffman's using that Russian arm bar right now. It's kind of holding him off a little bit. Yeah, he's using that underhook right now, trying to get some penetration, but neither guy can penetrate right now.
Well, Sagamamon has done a great job. I mean, he's been most successful on their feet for sure.
Well, he wasn't there again, but he couldn't penetrate any farther. He got to the leg, got part of the leg, but couldn't penetrate any farther.
Yeah, Copley did a nice job picking that far ankle.
We got a stall call on green here.
Good call. He had that underhook and he had his forehead posted in the neck. Copley did on Sagamamon.
There's short time left, about 13 seconds to go in this period.
Hey,
they got a
extended shot.
Yeah.
Got to just drive this out of bounds.
Oh!
Oh!
Two takedown right at the buzzer. I think it was there. I think it was there. What do you think? I think it was.
I wasn't looking at the.
He's still there. He
at
gave
the buzzer. We're gonna have to.
He gave the takedown. I think it was there.
We'll have to go to the instant replay, but I did see the off official was in perfect position. As soon as that buzzer sounded, I looked up. He was looking at the clock and confirming the two. So.
Yep. Arlington chose down for the third period. Score is 4-2. It looks like Coffman's in control right now. He's doing a couple of trying to turn. Oh, Upper Arlington, it's a mistake. It's 4-3.
4-3. So Sagamamayan needs to really just put some pressure on from a offensive attack standpoint.
Arlington's looking for a takedown to write him out. Well, Coffman's been warned for stalling one time already. So he has to be careful. He doesn't get called again because he tie the matchup.
And so far, his technique on the feet lends himself to a potential stalling call because he's doing a lot of Russians and underhooks and not really doing shots off of it.
Arlington got to get a takedown here. About 45, 50 seconds to go.
Man. Could be a throw time here. Wow.
No takedown
Who's
yet.
Who's going to get it? Oh, Merkel has got the... Oh! Man, almost had that far pick there. Copley did a nice job getting his leg back.
Got a barrel roll. Didn't get it though.
Man, he sure is on the attack. I'm not... At some point, Copley's got to make an offensive attack. That's got to be stalled. Well, now he makes his offensive attack. That's all you need to do there. Get in, make an attempt. That was a great, actually.
4-3, what a match.
That was a heck of a match.
30 seconds.
But boy, Copley was so smart at the end there by taking that shot. He was probably a heartbeat away from getting that stalling call.
Yeah.
He just dove to his knees and hung on.
Yep. Yeah. Well, the score is 15-0 right now for Dublin Coffman.
Yeah, the hole's getting deeper.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the match could go on either way. You know, because Coffman just pulled that one out.
Michael Blocker for Dublin Coffman.
Okay. Michael Blocker
against Colin Ansel.
Okay. Okay. So, we got takedown for two right here for Blocker.
He's going for the half. Well, I really like Coffman as a team. They're pinners. They're going for the pinning combinations every single time they get a takedown. Every time they get a reversal, they're not slowing down. They're going right to the head.
He's got that power half in here. It looks like he might get some back points too.
3-1s.
Yeah.
There's multiple.
He's in trouble now. He's getting it very deep.
Stay there. Just stay there. You got. Yeah. Wow. Again.
55 seconds.
I don't know, Jeff. Do you think Upper Arlington can make it back? I mean,
they're down 21-0.
That's a tall order.
Yeah. Well. Well, She-Mate's wrestling up right now. He went from 195 up to 220. She-Mate's one of the best wrestlers in the country. Very explosive. He got the first takedown in the first 10 seconds already. He's ranked #1 in Ohio, defending Ohio State champion.
Well, yeah, and this past summer he was the freestyle national champion.
Well, he took first in sectional, first in district, first in state, and he's only a sophomore. State champion, first in Ironman, first at the MOW, and also first at the little brick tournament. So he hasn't lost this year. I think he's undefeated. Yeah, right now he's committed to Ohio State to wrestle at Ohio State, so I'm looking forward to him being a Buckeye.
That's outstanding. Getting this kind of talent, keeping them at home. So often we lose them.
Yeah. So it scores 2-1 right now. And we forgot to mention our video assistant today is going to go to UC. He was second in the state off football, so that's pretty impressive for Casey, our assistant video person tonight.
Yeah, when you talked to him earlier, I told him after the shoot, I said, because he said I had a decent year, right? He was being very humble. I'm like, a decent year? Second all-team Ohio in Division I.
D1, he has to be really good to be second state D1.
Yeah.
You got to be a special athlete. It's like Coffman got a takedown 6-2. He's going to kick him out right here, 6-3.
Looks like he could get some more back points here.
Yeah, the time's gonna run out though. We're already got 2 seconds to go.
6-3 going into the. And the way the momentum has gone, this match gets kind of slowed, right? I mean, it's just.
Yeah, Coffman shows down. We've out already, so it makes it 9-3. Oh!
It's a long time to be there.
Oh!
Wow!
Pin it in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Pancaked him really quick right there. Got the pin off of it. $27-0 right now.
So Riley Ucker has moved up from his normal 220 to wrestle Rafi Lind. Looks like Lind has. Oh, he's got a shoelace issue. Ucker is currently ranked #1 in the Central District actually at 220. He's moved up to heavyweight tonight.
What's the issue here? He got a point. Now they're working on.
Yeah, probably illegal taping of the shoe. So Riley, let's see. Lynn was 6th in the sectional last year. He's 9-17. He took 6th at the Fairfield Classic. Ucker is 31-9. He took 3rd last year at the Marysville sectional. took 8th place at the Ironman, and 3rd at the Canton tournament.
So you got a time limit, right, on how long it takes you to get
We'll have a minute
your
and a half injury time for the taping.
So what is an illegal taping? So we're looking at this. So he taped it around the shoelace. So what?
He must not have had the shoelace fastened correctly.
That puts you in a bad way. You're already going against the #1 guy in the Central District, and you give him a point without starting the match.
These are both small heavyweights for tonight. Normally they're much bigger at 285.
Well, Ucker coming up from 220, obviously. He gets the takedown.
Yeah, we got.
But Rafe Lynn's a 220-pounder also. He's moved up, weighed in at 221 tonight.
Yeah, we got 3-0 Coffman. I think if Coffman was this match, it's going to be really difficult for Arlington to get back into the match. I mean, they're going to be down, if they lose this match, they'll be down 30 minimum, and they're looking for near fall points here. So
yeah, and when you're talking, you're going to have 5 pins just to get back even.
Yeah, yep. So we got escape there, so we got 3-1. I mean, Coffman's solid. They have a good team, very aggressive. They've been shooting, they've been pinning. They're looking very, very good tonight.
And when you talk about, their fundamentals, they have a lot of knowledge, right? So every wrestler we've seen so far, has had multiple abilities to attack. They had a real good body position too so far. So
yeah, Coffman's got our takedown, so it's 5-1. So I think they're in control of this match right now. Arlington's really improved over the years. Matt Stout's done an excellent job, getting his team better. I remember a couple years ago, they were young, but his guys are wrestling hard. They're improving as a team. So hopefully he keeps it going. He keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, and then the other part of it is part of our season is this dual meet portion, but the other part of it is tournaments, right? Individual and scoring points based on how you do individually at tournaments. So. It'll be interesting to see how Upper Arlington fares as they get into sectionals and districts.
Well, districts are true, testing how good these kids are. I see a lot of kids that go to the sectionals, they win, but the big goal is to get to the state tournament. You have to place in the district tournament. So only the elite of the elite get out of districts. So we have started second period is 5-1 Coffman. Yeah, I think Coffman wrestles in the Delaware Hayes tournament this weekend. That's always a good tournament. Some good schools in the Delaware Hayes tournament. I officiated that tournament last year. I'll be out of town this year for the tournament, but there's usually Massillon Perry there, Cincinnati Elder, Coffman's there, Scioto's there. There's some good schools in that tournament. So
yeah, it's a good tournament that brings in other areas of the state, right? You get some Northeast, you get Southwest. Yeah. So it's not just a Central Ohio tournament, which is nice for the wrestlers to get some of that different styles.
Yeah, I think Loveland from Cincinnati comes in town, Harrison from Cincinnati, Fremont Ross comes in town. It's a fantastic tournament. One of the best tournaments in Central Ohio. Another takedown for Coffman. It's 7-1 right now.
Well, they're running that power half again, so.
Well, he's got the leg in here too, so Coffman's been working that power half, been turning some wrestlers and pinned actually a couple of the guys with the power half with the leg in.
Yeah, so Lind has been already called for stalling once and probably could have been again there. He's holding that arm down.
And I got a stalling. Well, John, you're correct, because he got for stalling right there. So, yeah, he wasn't doing much on bottom. So he's got to escape. So we got to score another takedown. We got 10-2 right now, I think, to score. Got near 4 points. Got 2 more.
Nice, maybe.
12-2 with 8.8 seconds left to go in the period. So
you might remind the fans that both of these teams are undefeated. You wouldn't think so.
yeah, so the start of the third period is 12-2 Coffman.
Roll attempt again. We've seen that.
We have locking hands here. We're gonna have another point for Coffman, make it 13-2.
13-2. So now an escape and a takedown. It's a tech fall. Or really just a reversal. I'm wrong on that. It'll take more than that.
Got 2 more takedown. We got 15-2.
15-2.
And there's still plenty of time to get to tech fall. Oh, where he's working the head lever right there, but he's going to kick him out here for escape.
So he needs 2 takedowns because he's gave a point, so now it's 12.
So we got 1:09 left, 15-3.
Looks like Ucker might be getting a little bit tired. Coaches are asking for team points.
Got another stall call here, 16-3.
They put it in the wrong place, it should be 16-3.
So we got
2 takedowns.
Well, possible takedown, maybe no stall.
4 back points, right. Yeah, Lynn did a good job circling on the edge.
Well, if he can keep it to a major without getting tech fall, that's probably the goal for Arlington right now. Just keep him in a major.
Well, throw him and pin him. That might be a strategy here.
There's another shot by Coffman, but he's too far out.
Yeah, he's not going to get it. He's got to get 2.
Yeah, I think it's going to end up 16-3.
Right. So 16-3.
So we got a 4-point
Ucker beats
major decision here. It's going to be 31-0. You know, both these teams are undefeated, so it's going to be really hard for Arlington to come back. Though they're down 31-0.
Yeah, and you're getting into a period where mathematically you may. I mean, how many matches? We've got 8 matches left. So 31-0, you still theoretically could come back, but Upper Arlington's going to have to start getting major decisions and pins every match.
We'll see how Arlington's lightweights do. And I haven't seen Arlington wrestle this year, so I saw their JV wrestle at the Massive Plains tournament, but the JV is different than the varsity, you know. So they actually, the Arlington JV did pretty well at the Massive Plains tournament. Coffman's in here deep for takedown, and he did secure the takedown for 2.
But for the most part, in every match we've seen so far, Coffman has gotten to the punch a lot quicker. It's like their energy. I know since a couple of early pins, the momentum, let's face it, there is momentum in wrestling, right? When you're talking about dual meets, you get energy from your guy before you. If he does a great job, you want to go out and just keep it rolling, and these guys have done it every match.
Hey, is this Crawford? Is this Mulligan? I didn't hear the announcement when he came in. So, you know, if it is Crawford wrestling for Coffman, he placed 3rd in sectional, 4th in district, 26-11 the year. And if it's Mulligan, he's a sophomore. He took 2nd at the Fairfield Classic. There's been a little bit of juggling tonight, so we're not sure some of these weight classes. He's in deep again. Let's see if he can finish here.
Yeah, Crawford. You can see on the back of his singlet, he's got his name.
Okay. So we
just got another takedown.
Yeah, so it's 4 to 1. 4 to 1, yes. We got the arm bar in here. The end of period 1 is 4 to 1. And it's Arlington's choice. He deferred his choice. Coffman's going to choose down.
Like a spiral ride, but
he got to his feet pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, looks like he got a reversal here. Reversal for...
They jacked that up. He pulled those elbows up real nice and almost had a head and arm off of that.
He almost had escaped, but then he lost it. I mean, I thought he was going to get away, but then Crawford came back again. Well, he didn't hit the takedown, but he prevented the escape.
That arm bar's slipped. He had it in nice, but Mulligan got it out of there.
He has his half in pretty deep right here.
Whoa, stacked him.
I think he missed that arm right there. I think he had a chance to possibly get near fall points. He missed that arm.
It looks like when he gets in his pinning combination, he's being a little bit too aggressive. He's trying to move too fast. And when you get in these pinning combinations, you can catch a guy, but when you have the
well, he got the takedown there, so it's supposed to be 8-2.
But when you have the leverage, right, you got to slow down and make sure you keep that leverage through the move. And he's allowed that space to come between him a few times and given up the opportunity for back points.
Yeah, Arlington's got caught for stalling there. Another shot there by Crawford. He's in deep again. He's no takedown yet, but he's trying to secure that, trying to lock that ankle up there to get that takedown. He just secured the takedown, 2 more takedown. 10-3 right now, Coffman. Oh, he got the bar right here. Oh, he got two near fall.
What do you think? Do you think? Yeah, I agree with the coach. Has a good point here because he didn't.
I don't know. I didn't see the 2 count.
He didn't count. He got it. It went right over, and then the buzzer. I think that was quick. I mean, I don't know that it matters. It's 12-3 instead of 10-3. Crawford has been dominating this match. So I don't know that it's.
Yeah, it might have been a little quick. Maybe he had a counting before maybe he had a verbal counting before he awarded the 2. I don't know, but he gave 2 takedowns, 2 near fall.
Well, Green's been having a good match, so if you're a little quick, once it's.
He's in deep again.
Nice.
Kind of potentially dangerous right there. So
that's That was strange.
Yeah. Well, maybe, evidently he thought there was a situation where the wrestler maybe might get hurt. He went over 2 takedown with the cradle, and he's in trouble here.
Oh, could he get a pin with the leg cradle?
Yeah, it's kind of unusual. Got the leg cradle in there.
Now, does it matter if he scores or scissors there?
I think he's okay because the arms right, the legs in there.
Yeah, he's got, okay.
Got the leg.
Not just on the head.
Well, leg was hooked, so it's not illegal. If the leg's not in there, I think it's an illegal hold.
Well, there he's got him stacked, but it's on his leg.
Yeah, 3 near fall. 1 escape. Oh, big throw!
Bob Dealey would have loved that one.
They have a tech fall here. I can get some water real quick.
So 5 more points for Coffman, which brings the match total to 36-0. And we move into the 113-pound match.
So we got
for Upper Arlington, we have Jake Thomas. And for the Shamrocks, Rahum Raghuram.
All right. Well, Rahum's a freshman, and then Thomas is a junior. Thomas took first in sectional, ranked 4th in the area.
Wow, so this is
well, you got a
quick takedown, and almost a half from Thomas. Boy, and he's
Thomas is 23-9. His first at the Fairfield Classic, so pretty good wrestler. Got the half Nelson here deep right now.
Oh, Thomas gets both legs in, jams that in, goes for the power half.
Yeah, Jason Green caught potentially dangerous. I don't think he let that arm come up that high.
Yeah, he's been kind of quick on those today, but if that's your style, then so be it. You're fair to both schools. But that's been pretty quick on the potentially dangerous.
Escaped 1 for Coffman, and Thompson for a takedown again. Looks like a 2 takedown here. Scores 4-1.
Thomas has got that power half in. He's cranking on that head.
They kick him out again, makes it 4-2.
Well, Raul takes a shot, but hasn't been able to finish.
Thomas is spun around there. 6-2 right now. 6-3 with escape. Another takedown here. It's gonna make it 8-3.
So Thomas needs to finish high and go to the half.
Yep.
Because if he keeps finishing from his knees, he's not going to get a chance to go for the half, but the half's there on the takedown.
Well, he's trying to get the half end right now. He's got the half end pretty deep right now, but he needs to get out to the side a little bit more, get a little more leverage.
Yeah, Raghuram has...
We got a cradle here.
Short time here.
We got 2 near fall, so it's gonna make it 12-4 into the under period 1.
That seemed odd to me. It seemed like he got the 5 and then the 4.
Well, I think he was in criteria, but it came out of criteria, so I don't think he got a 5 count. You know, he got a 4 count the last time. He must have came out of criteria.
4s, huh?
Yeah.
So it's 12-4 is the match score right now.
Yeah.
14-4 now. with the reversal. At this point, you know, Thomas really needs to go after a pin and not the tech fall.
Well, he might get the pin here.
He's flat there.
He's in deep
got a
right
lot
now.
of time, too. This is tough.
Yeah.
Good job by Thomas.
Arlington got a pin. They really need that pin. They're back. They're a little back in contention now. It's going to be 36-6.
So we move on to 120-pound weight class. There's just a lot of guys that weighed in at this weight class. So Daniel Beam for Upper Arlington. It looks like we're having Rupert Moore.
Yeah, it looks like a Moore. So Moore is a sophomore. He's ranked 7th in the area. Beam, 1st in sectional, 4th in district. He's 20-8 for the year. He took 2nd at the Fairfield Classic.
Oh, wow.
He's in deep for a takedown here.
He banged up to the half, too,
So it's 2-0 Upper Arlington right now.
So Beam has the armbar on that far side.
Got a minute and 13 seconds to go in the period. And he's trying to half Nelson there on the right side.
He's got it in. He's got to jump to that side. Oh, switched off, set up the cradle by just push that head under, right?
Yeah. Well, he almost hit a cradle. He just couldn't lock it up deep enough.
He's going for the tilt. Jump sides.
Well, Moore got out.
Wow, Moore got out.
Well, no, he didn't get the escape. He didn't get out. He didn't get out completely though.
That's a good call because Beam still had a front headlock that whole time, so he never fully got out. But Beam needs bonus points.
Yeah, they need bonus points.
Upper Arlington has to get bonus points in just about every match. They don't need to have pins, but they got to have 4, 5 points, or a 6 if they can.
So Coffman, it's going to be Coffman's choice here, and they chose down. Arlington deferred
Better
to Coffman.
move because, in my mind, he set up a stalling call on himself that last period because he just kind of stood tall. That was a good move, first move. Beam caught the switch, but Rupert Moore almost got that switch.
Well, Moore needs to get out because when you get in battle too long, you get tired from bearing the weight from the other wrestler. So he needs to work to improve his position to get out. The Beam's pretty parallel right now, so we'll see if Jason Green will call him for stalling. He's not really coming out to the side.
Man, that would be just tragic if he called the top man for stalling. He's been working hard down there trying to turn him.
Yeah, but he's not getting perpendicular though.
Well, could this have? Got to stack that over. Oh wow!
Well, he might have been out, you know, and I didn't see the boundary line, but from here I thought he might have escaped.
Yeah, I thought it was 1. I sure thought it was 1. But you know, in high school you don't get riding time, so this really is kind of a waste for Beam. You might want to kick him and go takedowns. Well, you haven't been able to turn him.
He needs to turn him, and he hasn't been successful turning him right now. He's trying for the tilt.
Right.
But he hasn't been able to get him. Got a legal hold here. 1 point green.
What was illegal about that hold, Jeff?
I'm not sure what he saw there. Maybe he was locking an elbow out. Or maybe he was pressure against an elbow.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and maybe something was blocked for us, but I was looking. I'm not
The
sure
only
what
thing I
that
can
was.
see is that maybe the elbow was blocked.
So now, if Moore can get out, he can tie the match up going into the final period.
There's only 9 seconds to go in this period. So it's 2-1 right now. He's stalling on top.
Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know what, I really don't understand what I'm seeing, because Moore has really just stayed stout, but he really hasn't made amazing attempts. Yeah, you got to be consistent.
I think I might give him 1. I don't know if it's 2 there.
I don't know I'd give him anything.
I think I might have lost
finish
control.
the move.
He gave 1.
Well,
I thought he lost control. So it looks like
if you're stout, I understand why he's been on the short end of these close calls all night.
Yep. He was right at the buzzer too. Right up,
Well, that's the thing is, how much, because there are other situations. I think it's fair, because there was that one time on the out of bounds line, I thought Moore was out and he didn't give it to him. So
well,
now Moore's got energy.
yeah. Well, he's got the legs in here. And he's putting a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, it really is.
He has that power half in there.
So how's that potentially? And the other one was, I don't understand. I don't get how one's potentially and that one was, because the elbow was blocked on that one too.
Well, it was torqued up there, but I think he gave the benefit of the doubt where he stopped it before the guy got hurt.
Boy, Moore's doing a really good job here.
And he's being like a reversal here.
Oh, they got 2 on the reversal.
He's got the reversal.
So it's
4-2 right now.
Best match we've had in a while.
About a minute to go in the match.
Well, they both have this. Beam has the spladle.
He's got the leg lock right here, but he's got the 2 reversal now. Got 1 escape.
And 1 escape, so it's 5-4 in favor of Beam. 30 seconds to go.
Take that one, win the match.
You drill this every night in practice. The Beam already has a stalling call, so he could be going to overtime here.
20 seconds to go.
If you're Beam, you just
stalemate. 8 seconds to go.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you like there?
Well, I think if I had Beam, I'm going to get a little bit of shot in here and don't back out. But more, I need a shot real quick.
So
Beam held on.
Get another win in a row, but he only got 5-4 win for Beam.
Yeah. A close one there.
So the match score goes to 36-9. So just, again, he won, but just not enough.
Yeah, well, you need bonus points. Arlington needs bonus points to all the way. They need big bonus points. They need pins.
Yeah, right now there's only 5 more matches to go.
So Connor McClure is going to be from Upper Arlington. He's a senior. He took second to Pick North Invitational. Cooper took first in sectional, 4th in district. He's a senior. He's 12-4 this year. He took 6th in the Canton tournament, and he's in deep for takedown.
Yeah,
and
got the
takedown.
He's got 80%. If you go by the sabermetrics, if you will, there's an 80% chance.
Got a illegal hold here. You got 1 point for Upper Arlington.
So what was illegal there?
You might be going forward with the arm.
So coach is getting an explanation for what.
Or maybe
So
he might have pulled the arm away from the body or going forward. He might have pulled the arm away from the body.
It's good for the coach to get that so he can, get his guys in the practice room and let them know what they need to do to get away from that because
you can't pull the arm away from the body, so that's probably what the call was.
Oh man, that is tough.
He's got near fall points coming
This is
here.
going to be a pin, I think. He's in deep.
He's in very deep.
Oh, wow. That was impressive. McClure.
Got to escape here.
Man, McClure actually, I did not think he was going to be able to get out.
Well, he was deep. Yeah, the score is incorrect.
Should be 4-2.
They had 12. They had 12 the other side though. They just changed it. You got about 45 seconds to go in this period.
Yeah, McClure needs to get a takedown here. He's got 40 seconds left. .22 seconds. Neither wrestler doing a lot here. And Cooper gets to a Merkle.
You might get that Merkle. He needed to extend him out on the mat. So you just need a little bit of room on the edge of the mat to get that Merkle.
Well, McClure did a good job. He felt that leg come in, so he grabbed it and lifted it up off the mat. Oh, wow.
Well, he needs to put his leg in there. He needs to put his leg in there. Nothing.
That was good defense.
It was.
Cooper has been attacking, but McClure's been having some pretty good defense.
Yeah. Coffman, the third choice, and Arlington chose neutral.
And for Coffman, for the dual meet, for the championship, this is falling right in here. A close match. Hey, they can lose all the rest of them as a close match, and they're going to win by a pretty good margin here.
There's not that many more matches left.
5. Man, Cooper is doing a great job.
Yeah. But he's in trouble,
keeping his balance. Now he's trying to stack him over the top.
Yeah.
McClure's just hanging on for a stalemate.
Yeah. Well, I think he should be able to get the security takedown. If he just kind of works his way back. He's behind him already. He has to work his way back.
Yeah, I agree with the call. Because you got that leg. You can't have your front leg all the way out at the guy's head and still get the takedown unless it's in. I mean, if he had a leg in, that'd be different, but he didn't.
He was in there deep. Couldn't get it.
And McClure's got to score points. Wow, there goes Cooper again. Gets in on that single leg. While he's sitting to the head.
He's going to finish here. He
reached under.
He needs to get behind him, though.
Got the butcher. He's just getting his 2. Yeah. Good work by Cooper.
And he's got 2 takedowns now, so it's 6-2. There's only about 20 seconds to go in this period.
I think Cooper just sees, in this match has been close all the way. 4 points is a pretty big spread. go into the third period.
Yep.
Devontae Cooper leading 6-2. Blood time. To quote Phil DeSabato, the only sport that has blood time. So he loves it.
Yeah, well, doesn't boxing have blood time, or what do they do with boxing?
I think they just they clean them up in between periods. So it's a little more brutal. At least wrestling's civilized.
I'm looking at the next 3 matches. It looks like all the wrestling's going to be ranked wrestlers. So the next 3 matches should be pretty good. It'll probably be very competitive because the next 3 bouts, everyone's ranked.
Yeah, so that bodes, from a team perspective, bodes very well for Coffman. But if Upper Arlington doesn't get back into this from a team perspective, those are going to be some really important matches coming up here in the sectionals for seeding.
Yeah, because if you go head to head and you beat this wrestler here, they'll seed you up, higher if you have a win against a good opponent.
Right. Right. So all important matches here on out. Now Cooper got right up out of there.
Looks like he might get out here.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's got his one escape.
And then McClure.
He tried to duck under, but he just didn't secure it.
7-2. I know it's only 5, but McClure's got to start thinking about 5-point move, something to a pin.
Well, he tried to do a quick little roll there, but I think he gave up a takedown there. 9-2. And Coffman looks good tonight. They've been solid all night.
Well, I'll tell you, their momentum, they have just kept the pace, right? Each one of the wrestlers have, with the exception of Thomas, I think, is the only wrestler from Upper Arlington that's come out and dominated the action from a pace perspective, from an energy perspective. Every other match, Coffman has had the energy advantage from the very beginning.
Got another potentially dangerous situation.
So when your hand comes up that shoulder, is that potentially, is that actual
if your hand
illegal?
If it goes forward, if you're driving pressure forward, you can be called potentially dangerous. If you drive it too far, you can be called illegal.
Okay, all right. So judgment call from our official. And I would agree with that. He was not putting pressure on the blade there.
A lot of times referees will stop if the arm goes a little bit forward right there. And then if it goes real forward, they'll call it illegal. So usually what I do, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt one time. If he does it again, I might call it illegal. He looks like an escape here for Upper Arlington. Makes the score 9-3.
And now if you're McClure, you got to hit your...
Well, you need a big move. You need a pin or a 5-point move or something.
Oh, he got it at the end. Got the bonus points.
So,
which takes it to 40 to 9.
Yeah, I think mathematically, I don't know if can they come back at all?
No, they can only get 28 points now, and they're down by 31. So. So we have Jacob Shanklin from Upper Arlington going against Jamie Bauman from Coffman here. So Central District ranks 4 and 5. Bauman's ranked 4th. Shanklin's ranked 5th.
Yeah, both are juniors. Bauman was first in sectional, first in section, second districts, and 5th in Canton. Shanklin was second in sectional. Second
Once
in Fairfield
again, a
Classic.
quick takedown for Coffman. And then here's that power half. They all throw the legs. They all have a good power half. It's a staple to move from, right? And then each wrestler's had stuff off of it that's different. Some had cradles, some have tilts, but they have that base go-to move as a platform to move off of.
And Coffman likes putting the legs in and running that power half. They've been doing it all night. It's one of their favorite moves tonight, that power half. They're working that power half again right here.
But and it really wrenches the energy out of their opponent too. And as you pointed out earlier, Jeff, they pinned 2 people out of that.
Oh yeah, they've been very, very tough in that hub move tonight. Well, legs are hard to get out of. You know, I used to hate when wrestlers put the legs in on me. They're hard to get out of.
Yeah, when you go against a leg wrestler, so you got to work on not letting them get in.
Yeah, that's the secret. Don't get in that situation. Now he's working an armbar with the half.
So period ends 2-0 in favor of Bowman. And now we have Arlington that's got the legs in. But no hold to keep him there, so he's in danger of coming off the top here. Is he trying for a cradle here?
He's trying for a cradle. He's getting a little bit out of position right here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a reversal here.
Yeah, you do have a reversal here. Yeah, he got a little bit out of position there, and he just lost control.
When you try a cradle from having the legs in, you just oftentimes give up too much space and allow your opponent to work and shake you down.
Yeah, he got too far to the side, he got too low, and he couldn't recover and get top position again.
And he had no hold crossbody. Like when you do legs, you like the crossbody because that hold from the far side keeps you on top and gives you a lever to come back, pull yourself back up when they try to pull you off here.
He's looking at power half again.
Oh man, he's got that head tucked.
He's got it pretty deep right here.
Wow, this could be another pin. 40 seconds remaining in the period. So you kick out, sinking deep, textbook. That's textbook, and he's flat. Wow, that's a heck of a move there. That's 3 tonight.
Pin at 3:32.
So 46-9. So
wow, who would expect this? You know, number one ranked team versus 3 ranked team. I thought it'd be pretty close all night.
So we have Jesse Bowers for Upper Arlington. And he's going against Eric Arndt from the Shamrocks.
Well, they're both seniors. Eric played second in sectional last year. 11-7 so far this year. And then Bowers is also a senior. First in sectional, 4th in district. Took first to Fairfield Classic. Should be a pretty good match.
Yeah, Bowers got around on that kip. Wow.
Yeah, 2 takedown for Coffman.
Man. That does not work very often, but it did there. Again, these matches are important for these individual kids. It's going to affect their ranking here at the end of the season.
It's 2-1 right now. I think both these teams are in the state duels coming up here in the near future. So we'll find out how good these teams are compared against the Northeast Ohio teams. Usually D1 Northeast Ohio is very, very good. So we'll have to see how we match up against the Northeast District.
Right. Not sure what happened here. We had a buzzer. I don't know if it was inadvertent or why they called the official over. Some laughter from the table helped, so I'm guessing that was an error. Bowers made a kind of a...
We're trying to barrel roll right here. It looks like he got that barrel roll. So he got, let's see, takedown here, 5-2.
And now he goes to the power half.
Well, he's got it in pretty deep.
Oh man, he does. Now tables have turned here for Shamrocks. Aren't as
he's in trouble.
Oh, he got pinned with 2.9 left.
That came out of nowhere.
I didn't think that was gonna. I didn't think there was enough time for that to happen.
Yeah, he got that turn. He wasn't deep though. He had it deep.
He did have it deep.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd have time to get him to pin the wrestler, but he did.
Yeah. So now it's 46-15. So dual meet score is done. We have 2 more matches. So Mason McHugh going against.
I think it's Gonzalez.
I think this is Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, Gonzalez is a sophomore. Took second in sectional, ranked 5th in the area. He's 25-15. McHugh is a senior, 1st in sectional, 4th in the district. Took 5th at the Fairfield Classic.
Gonzalez has the Russian tie. Oh, he looks like he wants to throw here. Got the double underhook. It's like he's pushing McHugh out. So on the push out, I know there's an emphasis on stalling calls on that. Do you go for the wrestler who just pushes him out, or do you go for the guy that got pushed out?
Well, you have to look at it. It's kind of hard. It's harder to decide. If a wrestler just backs off the mat, it's definitely stalled. It's definitely stalled. Right. Sometimes they'll call the wrestler for pushing the wrestler off the mat, stalling.
Instead of circling to get it. Yeah.
So both wrestlers need to stay on the mat. If you go to bounds, you might get penalized for stalling. You can't push the wrestler off the mat or can't back off the mat. You have to stay on the mat. And sometimes it's kind of hard to decide if the wrestler backing off or getting pushed off sometimes. It's a hard call to make sometimes. Got 2 takedowns here.
McHugh did a nice job. He kind of backed away, got some space, dropped down to the leg, and then did a good job finishing there.
This should be a good match. They're both ranked wrestlers. And so far, it's pretty close.
And Gonzalez really likes that upper body. And of course, McHugh does not like that. So he's trying to sag his hips and stay out of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, Gonzalez had the Merkel, but didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. Looks to be 2-1. Looks like Arlington deferred a choice, and Coffman is going to go neutral.
I think that's a good call because Coffman has had the better ties, setups, and he's had the Upper Arlington young man McHugh in some potentially stalling calls a few times.
Yeah,
with the out-of-bounds line and the push-pull.
Well, some wrestlers like to go down for a second period to get the escape. They feel it's a free point. So if you're good at getting out, take the free point, get your escape, then you can go for your takedown. But he wanted to go neutral, so But in college, a lot of times when you go down, and if you get the point, good. But if you can't get out in college,
you give up a point.
You give up a point. You give up riding time. So you need to get out if you choose down because it's so important to get out.
Right. So McHugh still leading, 2-1.
Yeah, so
good call.
Red's blocking with the head, so that's
well, he
Jason
just
Green
doesn't
called
want
for stalling.
to.
Yeah,
He just doesn't feel comfortable in the upper body.
Yeah, and he's still kind of blocking with his head.
But so his strategic error here is locking up at all.
Yep.
If you don't want to go upper body on a guy that's dominating the ties, you got to stay out of the ties and just use your quickness.
Well, he got in deep in his takedown here, but he's kind of extended now. I don't know if he can finish. He's getting a little bit extended.
Yeah, he brought himself down. He kind of rushed that finish with desperation.
Yeah. And Gonzalez hit that quarter Nelson in there.
That's a nice job by Gonzalez.
And he spun behind him.
He put that 3/4 in, and that's a throw maneuver, because if he pushed too far up on that, you get him up and throw him over to his back. He got all his weight so he could spin around on his hands, so he could spin around. That's a good job by Gonzalez.
Yeah, 1 point for Green for Morning Red.
Wow. Not sure, he must have been holding his hands or something there. I didn't see enough time after he got taken down for that to be a stalling just for a lack of motion. He must have been, holding and not letting him do a maneuver.
It's still a close match, 4-2. Third period. Takedown ties it up. Well, he's blocking again with that forehead. So, yeah, Gonzalez is working his underhooks.
So this is again where I've said this in some other shows this year already. I believe that every wrestler should know how to at least attempt and get a good move on a foot sweep. Because if a guy's got double underhook on you and you foot sweep him, he's gonna think twice about pushing on you so much, right? Because you might not be able to finish it, but you're gonna keep him off of that double underhook, that drive into you, because all that weight going in, if you can just do a quick, foot sweep and trip, you're gonna keep him off of you.
Well, Gonzalez has neutralized Arlington's wrestler because he's underhooking, and the Arlington wrestler really can't do much right now.
Right.
He's being real defensive. He's blocking off to the forehead. He's getting a shot here and there, but he really hasn't done much.
But at some point, because the Coffman wrestler hasn't scored off of that double underhook either, so at some point you've got to hit him for it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the Arlington wrestler's spinning around here. He's in pretty deep.
Oh, man. Gonzalez that was excellent. That was excellent defense and athleticism.
I think he was going to have that takedown for a little bit, but he got extended, and Gonzalez has spun behind him.
Yeah, Jeff, you point out exactly right. Gonzalez was able to get his momentum stop, and then was able to use his quickness. So Nico Gonzalez wins the match, 6-2.
Coming down to the last match of the evening here, 152.
We'll have to see who Coffman puts out, because Arndt has already wrestled. He's usually at
you got Callahan coming up.
Callahan.
I don't sure here. I don't see him on the sheet here, but did you see him weigh in? Yeah, Cam Callahan, 152 pounder.
For Coffman.
Yep.
And he's going against
I don't know much about these wrestlers here. Callahan's on our weigh-in sheet. He's not on our information sheet. Callahan's in for a takedown.
Oh,
got the cradle here. He's locking up, and he's got some near fall points here.
He's got to.
Looks like we have 3 points near fall, and he still hits the cradle.
So the coaches tell him lift and drive so he can expose the back and get the pin.
Quit letting him hook your leg. Step around, step between with your other leg. Step between with your other leg. Get your right leg between.
He lost that cradle, but he got his 3 near fall.
Right.
He had that cradle for a long time. It's hard to hold that cradle for that long. So he'd probably get a little bit tired.
Yeah, those forearms start to burn after a bit.
Arlington got out, so it's 5-1.
Give me one more takedown in this period. Get to your hook. Wrestle in. Circle in. Circle him in there. Now go.
So we got about 25 seconds to go in the first period. Score is 5-1 right now. We've been lucky tonight, no blood time. I haven't seen much blood time tonight.
Just a little bit, just the one match in the lower weight, and it was just enough to go over to the table and get cleaned up.
Yeah, so we haven't had much injury time or blood time tonight.
The most we've had was a shoelace.
I should have jinxed us. Maybe we'll get an injury or blood time in this match.
We have 2 periods to go. Callahan defers. Upper Arlington wrestler takes the down position.
Arlington got to escape here. It's 5-2. Well, a takedown gets him back in the match.
Right, he's right back in it with a takedown. Callahan stalking, got the Russian. Yeah, threw that by got a single leg. He's got to come to his feet.
We got the takedown.
Good pressure.
Yep. 7-2.
Yes, head lever. Cam, head lever. Forward.
Arlington got to escape and a quick takedown there.
Yeah.
7-5.
Boy, that was big points right there.
He's going to kick him out. So it's going to be 8-5 with 42 seconds to go.
High crotch, got to turn the corner here.
You needed to go for a double there. You needed to switch off to a double. You got a takedown there.
Now 7-8.
Okay. He's still
going into the second period or third period.
Yeah, I think Coffman seems a little bit tired now, you know? I think our momentum's with Arlington for this match right now.
Yeah, the momentum has certainly shifted, and I think it
is. It's not credit for stalling.
And we're going to end the period.
Yeah, Coffman's head's on the man. He might have tired himself that first period with that cradle in there. He hit it for a long period of time. He couldn't hit him.
So he takes a down position. So he's got to suck right here. It's all about intensity.
Well, Arlington's going to kick him out. It's going to make him 9-7. Takedown ties it up.
Well, I don't know if I'd have done that. He's just laying on the mat. You break him down once, you might get a stalling point. Then you kick him out.
We got 1:45 to go. Well, Arlington's in there
Good
deep.
Shot. But he got extended. Now he comes across with a double leg. Doesn't have it yet.
Got the Whistler there.
Man, Callahan did a nice job there. Did he throw it the other way?
It's 9-9 now. Minute and 22 to go.
I think you ride here for a little bit.
Well, Callahan's not moving much. She might get caught for stalling if he doesn't work up.
All right, the resets.
I might kick him out and then go for a takedown because he's controlled the last several takedowns.
Oh, he did. That's exactly what he did, Jeff. Gave him the one.
10-9. You got a minute and 4 seconds to go.
I think Son from Upper Arlington is thinking that he's got more gas in the tank.
Well, either he goes for a takedown or if he pushes him, he may be able to get another stall call. So.
Oh, wow.
Got the
Son
takedown
gets a takedown, so now he's up 11-10 with 35 seconds.
I'm trying to ride him now.
And they're out. So now, can you keep him down?
You get 30, well, keep him down. I mean, I just try to ride him. I guess you can kick him out and try to get that takedown, but worst case scenario, you have a tie, or you can try to ride him out. I'd probably just try to ride him out.
Oh, wow. Can he get out and get a turn to him? And Upper Arlington hasn't had a stalling call yet either, so he really...
They're in good shape. You got 20 seconds to go. I'll just ride him.
He's got to return him. Oh, he returned him. That's... Boy, that could be the win right there.
Looks like he's going to win 11-10 here unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, Malachi Son comes up with the final win. Wow, that was exciting to end.
Yeah, 11-10, very close match. I think the Coffman wrestler got tired of the second and third period.
Yeah,
the momentum
think you're
changed.
Right.
So great match tonight. I want to congratulate Coach Van Gundy on his 4th OCC championship. Congratulations, Coach.
Oh, thank you.
So any comments on the match tonight?
We had a couple JV guys that slid right in, and both guys got pins, and it's just a great team effort overall.
Yeah, I thought you guys wrestled really hard. It was very impressive. I mean, it was a good match. I thought you guys took it to them. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
So Jeff, we as we wrap up, Dublin Coffman.
I think they looked impressive. They had, momentum. They had power halves. They had the legs. They had some big moves. They wrestled real well, So
in dominating fashion. So 4 conference championships in a row. And if there was any doubt coming into this match, we had 1 versus 3. Coffman showed they're number 1 in Central Ohio.
Yeah, I thought it'd be much closer, but Coffman's the real deal. They're a good team. They're solid.
All right, and we'll see you next time here, Matside.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're featuring the number 2 ranked wrestler in the state against the number 3rd ranked wrestler in the state. Number 2 ranked wrestler is from Dublin, Scioto. That's Duran Pulliam. He has a record of 19-0. He's, I believe, the only undefeated wrestler in the tournament. Not to mention in the finals. His opponent is Seth Shoemate, ranked 3rd in the state from Dublin Coffman. Seth is only a freshman. Duran is a junior. Seth's record is 23-1. So 2 highly ranked wrestlers with terrific records coming into the tournament.
Yeah. Adam Huff, coach of Dublin Scioto, and Chance Van Gundy, coaches for Dublin Coffman. So they're both Dublin schools, and probably a pretty good rivalry match right here.
Dublin Scioto is coached by Adam Huddle, and Dublin Coffman
again.
Big
throw! Big throw! Oh. Wow!
1 minute 25 seconds in the first period.
Well, 5-point move there. Yep. The crowd got into it.
Bob Gilly would love that. That's chain wrestling. He missed the first move and right into the second. That's that freestyle.
Coach Hunter was asking Steve Farmer a question. I'm not sure what he's asking him. He probably has a question about something that happened on the mat. I'm not sure what he saw out there. Well, they have 6-0 on the score, so maybe they hit a penalty point against Dublin Scioto.
And these wrestlers are not only ranked 2nd and 3rd in the state, but they're 1st and 2nd in the district.
I think he moved in from Gallion.
We got 8-0 on the score. I'm not sure how they got all the extra penalty points, whatever happened there. The score is 8-0. So evidently there was a couple penalty points for something. They made the score 8-0.
Duran Pulliam from Dublin Scioto in the gray singlet.
We got an escape for Pulliam from Dublin Scioto. It scores 8-1.
He had 1 pin coming into the tournament, in this tournament, rather.
She makes it deep again. Wow. And a single leg takedown. And out of bounds. He couldn't finish in bounds. He was in really deep.
That's a freshman in the league. Wow.
This teammate kid's tough.
Yeah. And Pulliam is no pushover.
Oh, they're both excellent wrestlers. Almost got a takedown there to edge of the mat. It's not enough room to finish it.
Seth Shoemate, freshman from Dublin Coffman, had 3 pins and just 1 decision. 3 pins and 1 decision in this tournament. Duran had 1 major.
One again.
Tech. Again.
Out of bounds. So I thought it was in bounds from here, but he must have been out.
Score remains 8-1 with 7 seconds in the first period.
Right now, Shoemate's controlling the match. She got a big move in the beginning. Almost got a takedown there.
Yeah.
He's creating a lot of action.
On paper, this would be a huge upset. However,
this year your knees can hit out and you still can score if your toes are dragging, right?
Well, if they do a boom situation, they can still score with the toes in bounds. So So Pulliam with his down position to start off this period. 8-1. Pulliam escape. 8-2. With a minute and 48 to go to period. I think we're going to have a lot more scoring the way these guys are going at it. I wouldn't be surprised if them, 20 to 15 scored. I think we're going to have a lot more action. Shoemate's definitely being aggressive here. In deep on a single leg takedown. And he got out of bounds. That was close.
The fans may not agree.
But
the toe dragged out, so maybe the referee didn't have that. They didn't just stick and bounce, so it kind of dragged out. Didn't give the takedown. It was close. Close. That's why you earn the big money as a referee.
Score remains 8-2, and that's why I don't referee.
Well, Shoemate's in again, deep. And he's going for his takedown again. Come on, Seth. Oh, he got out of there.
8-3.
45 seconds to go in the period.
I'm sorry, that was not an escape. So score remains 8-2. My bad.
$25 seconds to go. $12 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Another shot by Shoemate. So going to the third period, scores 8-2. Coffman's choosing the down position for the third period. Yeah, Steve Fry was the head official on this match, and then his assistant is Dick McCoy. Dick's from the Cincinnati area, was the former head coach of Cincinnati Elder for a long time. He's been officiating here for about 6 years. Out of bounds.
This strikes me as college level wrestling, wouldn't you say?
Oh, both these kids are built pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, Shoemate is built pretty well for a freshman, and Pulliam, he's got a body on him too.
Yeah.
Quick escape for Shoemate. It's a 9-2. Yeah, Shoemate's controlled most of the tempo for this match. Been very aggressive from the beginning. He's been deep on a lot of takedowns. Couldn't finish a couple of them, but I think he's been the aggressive for most of this match.
But Pulliam is no slouch. He's
Pulliam needs to come back and get a takedown, maybe get a big move, get back in the match.
Yep.
There you go! A throw! Yeah, a lot of action there.
Score still 9-2. Yeah.
You throw me, I throw you.
We could see anything in this match.
Here goes Shoemate again in a double, but couldn't penetrate deep enough.
This is 100 times better in college.
45 seconds left in the match. Warning for Pulliam.
Yeah, Coach Huddle didn't like that call. The wrestler did back out. Might have been pushed out of bounds, and I don't think Coach Huddle liked that call. Pulliam got deep here for a single. That stalemate situation.
I just can't believe that Seth Shoemate is a freshman.
Oh, he's good. He's got a quick shot here. Oh, another big throw! 10! With 8 seconds to go. 5:52, 10 time. Oh, I knew we'd have another throw here because the way they're wrestling tonight, I thought we had a lot of action. Boy, Shoemate really considered that match. He had two nice big throws. Yeah. Exciting.
That's why he was a cadet All-American freestyle. Wow.
This is Nate Ficker from Cincinnati.
He might be better than David Carr.
He's good.
From Hayes, Nate Robinson, and the championship match from Perry.
Okay.
From Fremont Ross.
We're looking
For future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.